It's Angry Ranter Gaming, you son of a bit.
Yo, what's going on there, YouTube? It's your boy, Marcus Levy, the Angry Ranter here. Episode 47, Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Giga Chad is now at Nightingale. And we're going to finish what I've come to call the Thieves Guild Chronicles. Oh god, I've got a shit ton of stuff, so I'm gonna head to town. I'm going to sell whatever I can. Then we're gonna set out for Erkingthrand, which is over here. Right? Oh, no, sorry. Hold on. There it is. It's up here. So, gonna talk to Aventus Aretino, join the Stormcloaks. Obtain the Ancestral Sword. It would seem almost easier for me to go to Whiterun, steal all that shit that I need to. I'm going to, again, try to inspect Dragon's Reach Dungeon for clues on Mashara, because now it's actually showing up. Something in Riverwood, meet Delphine at Riverwood. There are some things that we can do now, but, yeah, I'm going to start out by going to town first, selling whatever I can, then we're going to hustle to Whiterun. I'm going to tidy myself up there as best I can. I'm going to steal the 500 golden goods that I need. Then I'm going to attempt to look for Mashara. Then I'm going to go talk to Delphine, advance the main story, just a pinch, because she's going to have a quest that's going to send me eventually back to Riften anyway. And so I'll be able to do that when I finish the Thieves Guild quest line, which is very nearly done. And once I finish a bunch of that Whiterun hold running around, then we're already in a closer spot to go to Erkingthrand. From there, should be able to be in Erkingthrand by the end of 48, if not the end of 49. And then I would just make episode 50 kind of a long one, where we go after Mercer. Just making sure the time is all right.
My husband Bear,
you're gonna buy everything I've got on display.
What have you
Really?
got? Okay, so weapons. Let's see. You can have this Nordic dagger and these steel arrows that I found. No, I should go put those down in my home downstairs. Doop-a-deep-a-doo. I don't see too much else. The funny part is I could very easily get rid of a lot of that. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the shit that weighs a lot. I don't do crafting. I just don't. And I'll throw in a free ruby.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Greetings, honored.
No, I'm here mainly to dump gold onto you. So I'm going to give you these 2 generic emeralds, this flawless emerald, and now with 2 gold you're out of money. Which is perfectly fine by me, but here we go. The main problem was that it was, obviously a fucking thick-ass carry weight. So now we're going to go down very quickly into the rat way here. I'm going to take your fucking corpse. It's like that of your brother's. And we're gonna drag ya. Come on. Come on, you're dead. Oh, damn it. It's a dead guy. Come on. Seriously? Pick his ass up. And then we're gonna walk him. Oh, he hit the fucking wall. Okay, pick him up, pick him up. Seriously? Alright, fine. If I have to drag your ass. Oh my god. You're a fucking pain. And you've been dead since I first came down here. Pick his ass up. And now we're going to walk slowly backwards. Perfect. Easy. Easy. Yeet. Aw, god damn it. Get off the fucking wall. And get down there. Perfect. Now you're both down there. Yep, there we go. You're both down where I keep my random dead people. Cool thing is, close this door. And of course, we're going to open this one that goes to my house. My new house, Shadowfoot Sanctum, which is pretty cool. But because we have all of that, Thieves Guild armor, I'm also very glad that it does kind of mask itself looking kind of like a shithole from the outside, where it's like, who the fuck would want to live here? And then you come in, and it's this absolute dope place. So I'm going to activate this mannequin. Mannequin now has my Thieves Guild armor. So that's perfect. I have significantly decreased my fucking carry weight. Which I think is fantastic. I'm just looking here. Is there anything? Oh, it's because I'm still carrying a dragon bone and a dragon scale. False back panel. Keep that shit there. Oh, I've got ingots in here. Okay. So here's what I'll do. You can go in there. I don't care that you're stolen. I mean, I definitely don't. I definitely have no qualms with it. So, now we're good. So now I can go... I'm pretty sure Tanelia would still be out of money. Okay, it pops me out of all of that. Pretty sure Tanelia is out of money. So... Oh, shit. Thought we were at the quick save. So I think that's okay. How close are we to a level? We are just the beginning of level 21. One of these days, man, I'm going to come through and I'm going to pick up all these fucking items and just sell them for the few gold that they're actually fucking worth. Alright. So we're back up top now. I've already drained the accounts of at least two of you fuckers.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
So what's in here?
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work?
So my question is, why did it tell me to go in here? I'm going to admit, I don't care. It's the same thing. It tells me to go in. Oh yeah, it's because Sapphire's finally in here, right? It's the daytime, so I can finally go talk to Sapphire and just finish that little miscellaneous quest. There's also someone to speak to right there.
What you
want to ask about Shadow's
Back
dad.
off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one.
Do me a favor and drop it.
Why should I bother? I've already made a bunch of coin off of his shipments, so anything else I squeeze out of him would be a bonus. Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. You want me to cut you in, or you'll rat me out to Brynjolf. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing.
Forget it, I'm going to speak to Brynjolf.
Calm down. Let's just think about this for a moment. You win. Tell Shadra he can forget the debt.
Okay.
I hope we bump into each other again.
Maven.
I presume you're bothering.
I'd like to erase Vault's
Vault?
debt.
Why would you want to help that idiot? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer.
What'd he do?
A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick.
He's in debt because of a
The
quill.
wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied.
Cool.
I believe we're done.
So, it's because there's other things that I can do. And, alright, hold on. And because the lake thing is right, well, it's over. No, it's Falder's Tooth. It's somewhere out here in the middle of this lake here, I believe.
Look,
Okay.
I already said...
Yes, that's fine. I'm gonna go talk to him in a hot second when I'm about to leave the fucking town. I just want to go in here and sell some shit to Bearsy. Where the fuck are you?
I have a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay. Well, mainly I come because I've got dragon bone and scales, which are worth quite a lot. I've got this diamond here that's worth quite a bit. I don't have any of that. That would be of any value to you. Potions. Let's see here. I'll get rid of that. You can have these 3 bitch-ass frostbite venoms. A couple of ice wraith rounds here. You can have this minor magic one. Okay.
Until next.
Alright. And we've quickly regained, in almost no time at all, from selling all the shit we took from Mercer's place,
Riften's under
from
my
selling
protection.
some of the stuff
You
from
watch
the other
yourself
quests.
now.
We're back to almost the 7,500 that we used to buy the fucking house in practically no time flat. And that's the reason you gotta love taking the Thieves Guild questline. Because very quickly, you can master the skills of, I don't really give a shit, I'm just gonna take it. And also you get to focus on your stealth, which becomes very handy. Okay. Where's Numbnuts? Is he back in the town? No, I think he'd be in here. So let's open the Riften Stobblies. Okay, you in here? Nope, that's Horfgear. There he is.
Any luck with...
You're no longer a debt.
8? You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Potion of Enduring Invisibility. Okay, there we go. I finished that particular shit.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I finished that thing.
I can take you to... Where do you want to
I
go?
would.
Climb and back, and
Take
we'll
me
be
back to the central hold.
Giddy up there.
The hold that generally seems neutral with all the shit going on. Until you actually, press on it. And it turns out that, yeah, he would very much support the Empire. Which, I haven't decided on what I want. Giga Chad. To do. Okay. Well. Nope, they're here, but they're not at the same time. So yeah, I'm going to my guy's house. There we go. Well fed, which does way better than, not feeding him, of course. So we're here to steal. We're here to again attempt the Mashara thing to see what we can find. And then, when that's all finished, we're going to go and speak to Delphine. And then we're going to move our way back to our house, rest up, prep ourselves here in Whiterun, and then go to Erkingthrands. First thing to do is, because unfortunately my guy's wiped from that fucking cart journey. What up, original house? Scritch. Wait for me at home. Shadowfoot Sanctum. I want you at Shadowfoot because that's where Pet will be waiting at specified location. So I've sent them to Shadowfoot Sanctum so that, you're at the home that I much prefer. And Lydia, you can stay here because I don't fucking need you. I know that's kind of rude. Maybe. Don't care. Okay. So let's see. Can I get rid of that? No. Can I get rid of that? That. I can get rid of that. Many thanks. Museum pamphlet. Shopping list. Stranger. Thief's note to the owner of Warriors Challenge. Well, at least I got rid of some of that. Which was quite helpful. I'm not sure. I'm finally at under 100 pounds of carry weight. Which is quite nice. Okay, Scritch, you gotta get to that new home location, buddy. That's where I told you to be. Okay, so I'm here to swipey swipe. And because I want to look up some stuff about Mashara, I'm gonna do a couple of things. Let me...
What do you need, Mithrin? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'm just seeing if she has anything that actually restores significant hunger points. Oh, there we go. You got that. I'll take this Nord mead from you.
Remember, fresh food and vegetables every day.
All crafted by the...
Not here. I told you to meet
If
me
it's
in
work
River-
you need, let's sate that appetite,
It is actually food that I'm in need of. And we're good.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
We're actually good. Because I'm out of there. Well, finally Mashara is actually showing up on the fucking map, which is better than before where she was not showing up on the map. Still a couple of dead guys.
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine.
So, when I do my thieving, I'm actually just going to pop into the Jarl's quarters. And yes, I'm going to pick up the Stone of Baron Zaya that's there, which will probably start... which will start that whole thing. Go talk to Vex about it and all this and that. Technically, there are a lot of roads in Skyrim, and it's very creative, but there are a lot of roads in Skyrim that lead to starting certain quest lines, even if you didn't necessarily intend on that to happen. Like, again, if you had just started the game out, you pop back into the Jarl's quarters over here, like where this kid is standing, and you just popped back in to the quarters here, and then you popped up and you were like, oh fuck, here's the Jarl's room, you know? And you see that stone of Baron Zaya on the table there, just took it, boom, there we go. So that's automatically 500 golden goods, but it also starts the No Stone Unturned quest. Essentially, you know, you go, you tell Delvin, hey, I found this unusual gem valued at a fucking lot of money, and then he'll be like, okay, completed quest, and then you can go to Vex and she'll go, damn, that's a Stone of Baron Zaya. You literally can't remove it from your fucking inventory because it's a quest item. There are fucking 24 of them because it's a quest item. And so eventually I'm gonna have 12 pounds of fucking Stones Baron Zaya, which is pretty wild. Okay, now I'm gonna look for Mashara. Look for the signs of Mashara once a fucking again. Okay, so this is different. This is different. But that's telling me to go outside, which... God damn it. Then I think this quest is bugged. Okay, books. Mashara's diary. Not a bad secret like Battleborn's secret affair. Not a boring secret like the shopkeeper who hates his sister. Mashara's secret is too good to be believed. Mashara did not always spend her days like this, a cat who pretends to be a dog. No. Mashara used to be a bandit warrior, member of the Crimson Dirks, famous rogues wanted by the East Empire Company, the clan mothers of elsewhere, and the lawbreakers from here to Somerset Isles. If the guards only knew, they would come kill her. That's why Mashara can never tell. But her time is short. She longs for company. The other day, she took to begging outside the city and saw her litter mate Zaharia walking through the gates. Mashara called her by name, but the Red Guard ignored her. Mashara is sure she heard her and made her sad to know this. Mashara does not want to die a rug. Perhaps she'll do something mischievous and get the Whiterun Guards to attack. Then she will be a warrior once more.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
So, this is the thing I have a problem with. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so it's telling me... Oh! Holy shit, there's a thing here. Holy fuck. Okay, hold on. Mashara enjoyed her fight with the guard, plus her new home is better than the last. It's a very tiny cage, but she does not beg for food. It is given. Still, Mashara longs to see the night sky. When she was a kitten, the elders warned her that if she stared too long at the moons, they would grow shy, and Mashara would never see them again. This made her sad, and so Mashara vowed to stop looking at the sky and kept her head down toward the dirt, where the beggars belong. One day, she tried to steal the silver out of the pocket of a Nord named Tira. When she heard Khajiit's story, she took pity on the kitten and told her that the moons were not timid creatures that she'd believed, and that as long as a Khajiit held her head up high, they would shine brighter than any star. From that day, she spent her life in service to the Crimson Dirks, and when she was ready, her new littermates forged her an armor out of silver, and in its heart, the piece Tira had in her pocket so many moons ago. Mashara hid the armor in a hut northwest of Rorikstead. At times, Mashara has longed to retrieve it and wear it proudly. But she must be careful not to let sentiment cloud her judgment. Mashara suspects she's being followed, so she will leave the armor for another. Besides, it's not the silver in the armor or the moonlight in the sky that Mashara treasures, but the friends that she's lost. Perhaps in death she will see them again. Okay. So, the armor is in a hut in Rorikstead, which is now, unfortunately, slightly out of my way. It is over here. But I do have another quest over here to purchase a tamed goat. But at least we finally advanced this fucking quest. It had been killing me for the longest time that I couldn't fucking figure out how to advance this goddamn quest. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and exit the town, and then I'm going to call it for episode 47, and in episode 48 we're going to go to Delphine and Riverwood, then we're going to come back, prep ourselves to go, and yeah, I would say by the start of 49 we're going to be on our way to Erkingthrand, with episode 50 being a long sequence as we go through the whole Erkingthrand thing and finish off the Thieves Guild questline. So that one will probably be a bit of a marathon episode, because I have always done my best throughout all of these series that I have, and I've talked about it even as far back as Pokemon Sapphire, which we did in 2020. I talked about wanting to make sure that I create a narrative, that I keep the game story flowing, and that I'm not doing too much in the way of boring shit that gets people to go, I don't want to fucking watch this. I want these series to be entertaining enough that even I would want to go back and watch it. I know that that's kind of weird, but I literally have all the files for all of these things saved somewhere. So, folks, I will see you in episode 48. Don't go anywhere. End of the Thieves Guild quest line is on the way. Peace out.